At the end of the day, either you're part of the solution or you're part of the problem. So it's always about what can they do. People often say that, or they need to do this, or the police need to do that. At the end of the day, I think if everybody carries their own individual light and shines their light in dark places, then collectively we illuminate some ish.
Athletes are speaking out about injustice too.
We're known for playing sports, and that's what people kind of want to keep it as.
Cleveland Browns receiver Andrew Hawkins says he never considered himself an activist.
For that reason, you kind of are taught to stay away from it.
After the police shooting death of 12-year-old Tamir Rice in Cleveland, Hawkins says he felt compelled to risk damage to his image, his brand, and wear a T-shirt supporting Rice and another man who had been killed by police.
It just hit close to home as a father. I have a 2-year-old son who is, the reason I wake up every day. Thinking about if that happened to my son, I would want someone to have the courage to say, okay, I'm gonna stand up for this family because this is what I also think is right.
Hip-hop artists often sing about problems on the street, problems they know firsthand. The last year has provided plenty of material.
The average black male live a third of his life in the jail cell because the world is controlled by the white male, and the people don't never get justice, and the women don't never get respected, and the problems don't never get solved, and the jobs don't never pay enough. So the rent always be late. Can you relate? We living in a police state.
A lot of people fear what they don't understand.
Hip-hop has been criminalized.
Now law enforcement is listening to hip-hop.
They listen to the lyrics, they hear a lot of the hardcore songs, and it probably makes them angry.
I'm a reality rapper. So if things happen, I'm gonna rap about it.
If you are in the middle of the street, you are lawfully assembled, you will be subject to arrest.
We have a big responsibility to engage in social issues.
It's very important that we talk about what's actually going on.
You're acting like terrorists.
We are terrorized in our community.
We spoke on things that happened in the street, you know what I'm saying? And it was just stories that actually were life-changing moments for us.
These things are real.
The police shooting.
Police involved shooting.
2 police officers are under investigation in the shooting death of a man during a traffic stop.
We are hungry for a change. We wanted it yesterday, but we're willing to settle for it today.
It's unfortunate, but I do think racism is ingrained in us.
We got black people who are racist towards black people. Latinos racist towards dark-skinned Latinos. I mean, this racism problem isn't just a white, black thing or white Latino thing.
People who live in so-called affluent neighborhoods have to wonder, am I gonna go outside and be racially profiled?
That's something that we have to do, as a whole nation. It's not even just law enforcement. It's like the store clerks. It's the next door neighbors. Nowadays, conservatism is a new word for racism.